നമ്മൾ അനാഥരാണ് ഗുണ്ടകളല്ല നമ്മൾ അനാഥരാണ് ഗുണ്ടകളല്ല എങ്ങനാണ് വന്നിട്ട് എങ്ങനാണ് വന്നിട്ട് എന്തിനാണ് വന്നിട്ട് നമ്മൾ അനാഥരാണ് ഗുണ്ടകൾ എന്തിനാണ് വന്നിട്ട് നമ്മൾ അനാഥരാണ് ഗുണ്ടകളല്ല ഓടാ ഇങ്ങനെ കട്ടായി പോകുമ്പോ എന്തിനാണ് വന്നിട്ട്
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Metz looking to pass their way through. Messi. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Ball comes in.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
ഓർമ്മ എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടണല്ലോ
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's got away. It's Rivaldo! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Wait. അടുത്ത കണക്റ്റാൻ നേരം എടുക്കുമല്ലോ. എന്തിനാടാ എന്തിനാടാ വന്നിട്ട് എന്തിനാടാ വന്നിട്ട് ഈ ഫോർലാനൊക്കെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഫോമാകും. കുറെ നാളായി. എന്താ അത്? You go for it. Yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's away. It's Fulham! It's in!
Under center.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Rivaldo. Beckham. Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eh? മനസ്സിലായി സ്ക്രീൻ പോടാ. അത് നോക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന തൊരി.
They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan take the lead. White. And it's Cruyff. And that's really well manoeuvred.
എന്തൊരു കട്ടായി പോണ.
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nagatomo. João Pedro. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of Rivaldo!
സിറ്റി.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And that should get the job done. And the shot! And he's done it! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's in plenty of space here. And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Milan to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
എന്തിനാടാ കൊന്നിട്ട്, എന്തിനാടാ കൊന്നിട്ട്, എന്തിനാ നമ്മൾ അനാഥരാണ് ഗുണ്ടകളല്ല.
So off we go once more. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rivaldo, Cruyff. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Rivaldo. Platini. Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Platini deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
ബാക്ക് വാട്ടറിന് ഇതല്ലാണ്ട് വേറെ വഴിയില്ല. ബാക്ക് വാട്ടർ നിർത്താൻ ഇതല്ലാണ്ട് വേറെ വഴിയില്ല.
And it's been taken short. Chance! Goal!
Clear ചെയ്യേണ്ട
And the
സാധനം.
comeback is complete. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's well spotted. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Stojkovic. And here's Beckham. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
കാണിക്കണ തോട്ടുമ്പോ തുറന്ന് തീർക്കണം വാങ്ങാത്തൊരു മുത്തേ
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Number 23.
And here's Rivaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Marquinhos cuts it out.
Coming on the field.
Stojkovic.
Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
That's a little loose.
Number 22.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Fired deep towards the back post. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Rivaldo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a runner. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Costa Curta. Marquinhos. Here's Bonucci. And here's Owen. Owen!
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
5 minutes to add. No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
കമന്റ് എടുക്കാനുള്ള ഭണ്ഡാരം എന്തിനാണ് കൊന്നിട്ട് എന്തിനാണ് നമ്മൾ അനാഥരാണ് ഗുണ്ടകളല്ല എന്തിനാടാ കൊന്നിട്ട്, എന്തിനാടാ കൊന്നിട്ട്, നമ്മൾ അനാഥരാണ്, ഗുണ്ടകളല്ല.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. That's been slipped through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rivaldo. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Now the delivery. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shoots! Neymar gets it away. All the way back. And Beckham! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta clears. Great vision. Oh, can he finish? Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Del Piero. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through and Owen! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Sure.
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Chance! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
കാർഡ് വാങ്ങും ഞാൻ.
What do you think we're up to after 45
പോകാവണം.
minutes?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but
Just a quick
they'll need to
announcement. We'd like
resist
to
the
inform you
temptation
that
to just
CCTV
sit on the
is
lead
now in
second half.
operation for
The
your
opposition
safety.
will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good ball, good take. Neymar plays it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot!
എന്തിനാ?
And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, they've got it again. That's an imaginative pass. Maldini gets it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for the run. Maldini. Shevchenko. Nice sequence of passes, this. Forlan, who has set up 2 goals. And it's Neymar. Del Piero. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. He is through here. Oh, truly brave Beckham! And he's gone looking for safety. Forlan. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Del Piero. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Substitution in progress.
ചിറാപുഞ്ചി മഴയത്ത് ചിറാപുഞ്ചി മഴയത്ത്
Rivaldo tries to
ചിറാപുഞ്ചി
clear.
മഴയത്ത് ചിറാപുഞ്ചി
And now they can spring out of defence. Rivaldo. Now it's Owen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Makalele
എമ്പുളോ
cuts it
എമ്പുളോ
out.
തന്റെ
Played up towards the front line. Pass somewhat off target.
ഓ
Well timed,
ഉദിച്ചെടുത്തുണ്ട്.
excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines. Shevchenko. Now it's Pele. And Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 1
Oh,
minute added
perfectly
time.
measured that. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes.
제가 본지 말에 가져왔는데 누가 잘하는데죠? 제가 본지 말에
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Kamavinga, now it's Villa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Stojkovic tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland, Bellingham, looking to play him in. And the shot! And he's done it! Simplicity itself.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away, and the flag has shot a goal!
Yes.
It's there! They have
Come
hauled
on,
themselves
Simbalala.
right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
As simple and
Ah,
well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And this is Owen. Oh, played right into his path. And a chance! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
David Villa finds himself offside.
Yeah.
Threads one in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
All the way back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Villa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a good ball. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's come to nothing. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Owen. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic... Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's certainly...
He's going for goal!
Really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Owen. Nagatomo. And here's Owen. Beckenbauer. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta clears. And claimed it back swiftly. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance!
Oh!
Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Number 12. Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 19, Messi.
Looking for the run.
Number 22,
Messi.
Mendieta.
Messi!
Yeah.
Scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done.
Tries from a long way out. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Rivaldo. Beckham looking to run onto it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Coming on the field is number 8, Stoichkov.
Now it's Stoichkov. And it's been played through. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's that. The end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Formation.
There's the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. That pass has been well intercepted. Spread out to the left, played back in. Now, can they get him away? He can get that clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Caught offside that time. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And now the breakaway. Owen goes steaming forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but... And Messi! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to play him in. Beckham with the... He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's gone direct here. The pass has gone astray. Back into the middle. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Chance, surely! This time, surely! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. That could spell trouble. Owen. Great chance! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Owen! It's in! And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's all been about one man so far. The stage is very much his. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
That's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
There's the crossfield ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Son Heung-min. He's picked it on the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! He scores! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Van Dijk at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's having a shot! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He's class.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Son Heung-min is there and he can pick it up. Bale. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Owen. Fowler takes a shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nagatomo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a sharp pass. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Rivaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now that's well seen too. Nagatomo. Now it's Rivaldo. Messi, given the lift of his goal. And it's Rivaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. It's Rivaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Son Heung-min, knocks it out wide. Stojkovic. Nagatomo.
There will be
Rivaldo.
5 minutes added time.
And here's Forlan. Oh, cracking ball.
Sir.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nuno Mendes. It's Van Dijk. He won't be happy with that one. It's a throw-in. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Owen! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Owen, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he has been fouled there.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a cute ball. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
He's going for goal! And again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
അവൻ്റെ കട്ട അതുപോലെ ഉണ്ട്, എൻ്റെ കട്ടയാണ്.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Pretty robust defending.
And the pass is intercepted. De Ligt gets it away. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Stojkovic. Chance for a shot! That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remaining.
Stojkovic! Stojkovic has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, I think they could do with making this cap.
Fallen! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, this is a great position. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nagatomo is there to clear. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Stojkovic. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Pedro. And he's tried one! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be...
Takes a shot!
Goal!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their man...
Can he finish? It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Penalty. Foul.
To further improve their position of comfort.
Calm as you
like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's Rivaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
On the finish!
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Pedro played out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Deftly away. Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Costa Curta. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? And he's heaved it away. And that has left him in a heap. He has found the way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
That's just playing it safe
ടാക്ലിങ് ഇപ്പൊ
and simple.
നടക്കുള്ളൂ സത്യം പറഞ്ഞ
Added
വേറെ ഒന്നും
time is
നടക്കുള്ള.
up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic
Killed the game.
from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Killed the game.
Joao Pedro, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനൊരു ചെറിയ ഡിന്നർ പാർട്ടി. ഫ്രൈഡ് ഐറ്റംസ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പാർട്ടി ഗ്രാൻഡ് ആകുള്ളൂ.
എന്താണ് എന്ത് എന്ത് വയസ്സൊന്ന് അത് ഓണായിരുന്നല്ലേ, ഞാൻ എതിർത്തതാ. വോയിസല്ല വന്നേ, പാട്ടൊന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ. വോയിസല്ല വന്നാ, അത് കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല. ഏത് കോപ്പിറൈറ്റാ? മുമ്പത്തെ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, off we go then. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Owen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the shot! Oh, easy. And again! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. But he's well positioned here, and he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Law, and here's Batistuta, tries to play it through. Stojkovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. That's a sharp pass. And this is Batistuta. Law.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nagatomo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
തിരിച്ചവനെ കൊടുക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Law is onto it. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. He has a look up. He is through here. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Some really good ball movement. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Sir.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? Oh, look at that! And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good running with the ball. They're urging him to... Stojkovic! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Fallen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Costa Curta. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Law, nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! Goal!
There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Good effort from distance. Nesta. Stojkovic. Pressing high and with purpose. Milan needing a change of fortune here. Hakimi cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliant, and he shoots! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Conte. And here's Stojkovic. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Applies the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rivaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Forlan, Rivaldo, and this is Owen. Can he get onto this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Forlan!
അയ്യേ
All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Forlan fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Forlan. Forlan! Yes, he's
Yes.
done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looking for the run. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Yes.
Forlan voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
ചിറപുഞ്ചി മഴയത്തും
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Owen. It's played through for him. And here's Owen. Del Piero, looking for options for movement. He's away! Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. And he's one-on-one! Fallen! And the shot! And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rivaldo! That's a half-decent try. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Puskás. And that's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Xavi goes short. In by Del Piero, climbs up big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Xavi. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Forlan. And this is Owen. Oh, he's been caught. And the finish! Just off target. Milan have their second corner now. Cleared away. And this is Forlan. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it back. Now it's Del Piero. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. Turns and goes back. Nagatomo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Added time.
Foot in. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stojkovic gets rid without sophistication. It's a threatening ball. Puskás! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Sure. വാടാ വാടാ ഭ്രാന്ത് കേറണുണ്ടാ.
Substitution for Milan, number 9, Owen. Coming on the field is
Rivaldo.
number 7,
That has not gone well.
Pedro.
That's the
Substitution.
throw. Stojkovic gets across and deals with it. Now it's Rivaldo. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Can he latch on to this? Puskás. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Always on. Can he finish? He's scored!
കുറെ നേരം
The
കണ്ടാറടങ്ങുന്നത്.
deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection,
ചോസിങ് കോസ്റ്റ
and they were.
14.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bonucci gets it clear. Well, they've got it again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. So that's it.
Last
It
chance.
is all over. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
ചാഞ്ചക്കം ചാഞ്ചക്കം ചാഞ്ചക്കം.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. It's full on! And that's definitely not his best. Off. And he's had a hit!
Sir.
Cruyff. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He is through here. Great chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a throw. Now, can they get him away? Van Basten looking to get on the end of this. It's gone out for a throw-in. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And the volley. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that's been won straight back. Rivaldo. He's in a great... He's going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Rivaldo. And this is Forlan. Guardiola. Cruyff. Cruyff powering forward here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff has a look and plays it forward. And it's Nagatomo. Conte. And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nagatomo. Stojkovic. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's tried one! And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
വെറും
Milan
പിന്നെ
really
കിട്ടണം
need to
അടിച്ചു
bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just eases him off the ball. Conte. Stojkovic. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff, a player of legendary status. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
He's having a go! De Ligt attempts a clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chance.
Shoots! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of Rivaldo!
എന്താ
Hernandez is there to clear. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe, just about up to 75 minutes. Marquinhos makes the interception. Bonucci. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Van Basten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just 5 minutes left. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's João Pedro. Aviati clears.
ശ്ശേ
And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot...